Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yahoo, 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 YouTube. I am Steve Genki. Welcome back to another coronavirus update. Coronavirus is a very, very relative thing in my life, so I'm probably going to be making these updates until it becomes a little less relevant in my life, which I was thinking about it today. No idea what that's going to be, but I saw an article yesterday that I wanted to make you all aware of. But before we get to that article, let's check what Worldmeter says about the globally confirmed coronavirus cases around the world as we listen to some Italian piano, because I love Ludovico Antonati and I really want to see him this month on the 20th in Norway, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Pretty sure right here. Yeah. So, something that I think is really, really interesting is that yesterday we saw that Iran and Italy were very, very close in the numbers of reportedly confirmed cases. Now, Italy is even closer to South Korea, and South Korea has had the coronavirus in it longer than Italy. So something is telling me, an indicator is telling me that the virus has really taken hold in Italy. And I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what the Italians are going to do about that. But the virus has really taken hold in Italy, which is concerning because I live in Europe. And it's right next to Spain. And many of our first confirmed cases in Spain were from Italian travelers from the northern region of Lombardy. So, other than that, Spain still 674 cases. This, I'm expecting it to increase. Total deaths to 17. The USA has another 13 cases. Y'all should be getting ready. I've read a lot of articles about the growth potential for this virus in the USA, especially. All other countries, Japan, still stagnant. Well, I mean, you could check this website at any point throughout the day, and the numbers are going to increase, which is very, very interesting. But yeah, I mean, we have some new cases in some new countries. I'm assuming I haven't found them, but yeah, it's still pretty serious. It is reason for alarm. This is not the flu. This is much worse than the flu, but it's not the end of the world. So don't panic. It's not the apocalypse. There's not zombies going to be coming out here unless. My theory is that the only way that zombies will mutate from this drug is if they make some vaccine that creates it into the super mega ultra virus, and then that's when the zombies would come. But let's hope it doesn't get to that, right? Anyway, I want to read to you this article that I was looking at earlier today, yesterday, from the bbcnews.com, and it's called Coronavirus Northern Italy Quarantines 16 Million People. Now, if you heard from yesterday's update, there were 2.2 million quarantined in Washington State. That was only in a county of Washington State. Now, I wonder, what's the population? What's the population of Italy? I'm curious. So 60.48 million. So this quarantine is significantly higher per capita of person in Italy than the one we did in America in Washington State. 2.2 million relative to 300 plus million. It's a very small number. It's not very small, but it's a lot smaller than 16 million compared to 60.48 million. I'd like you to keep that in mind. Let's read the article. Italy has placed up to 60 million people under quarantine as it battles to contain the spread of coronavirus. Anyone living in Lombardy and 14 other central and northern provinces will need special permission to travel. Milan and Venice are both affected. Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte also announced the closure of schools, gyms, museums, nightclubs, and other venues across the whole country. The measure, the most radical taken outside of China, will last until April 3rd. Italy has seen the largest number of coronavirus infections in Europe, with the number of confirmed cases jumping by more than 1,200 to 5,883 on Saturday. Among the latest people to test positive is the Army Chief of Staff. Salvatore Farina said he felt well and was self-isolating. The strict new quarantine measures affect a quarter of the Italian population. A quarter of the Italian population, and center on the rich northern part of the country that powers its economy. The death toll in Italy has passed 230, with officials reporting more than 36 deaths in 24 hours. Live coverage follows the latest updates. The health system is under immense strain in Lombardy, a northern region of 10 million people, where people are being treated in hospital corridors. We want to guarantee the health of our citizens. We understand that these measures will impose sacrifices, sometimes small and sometimes very big, Prime Minister Conte said as he announced the measure in the middle of the night. Under the new measures, people are not supposed to be able to enter or leave Lombardy, where Milan is the main city. The same restrictions apply to 14 provinces: Modena, Parma, Piacenza, Reggio Emilia, Rimini, Pesaro, and Urbino. Dude, there's a lot of guys. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to attempt to butcher these names any further. However, I'd like to say that I was in Italy at the beginning of February, before everything blew out, and the first case that came from Italy was from 2 tourists who came from China, and they were quarantined in Rome. I remember the day when there was only 2 cases in Italy, and now there's more than 7,000. That was a month ago, right? That was a month ago. And I'm not going to lie, because I had been learning a lot about coronavirus, when I came back from Italy, I literally thought I had coronavirus. I went to the hospital here in Spain, and I told them, dude, man, I'm panicking. You know what they told me? They told me, relax, it's not so big right now. There are not any confirmed cases in Madrid yet. You're fine. It's here. It's here. It's where I live. It's down the street. I swear, I'm not even kidding. Like 2 kilometers away. But, guys, I want you to stay calm and don't panic, because I'm not. I think that I'm going to post a blog update about it this week, probably today. I don't want to, man. I want to post more positive stuff. I'm tired of this coronavirus nonsense. But I feel like it's my job. It's my job as a positive thinker to keep you guys all aware of how to be positive during coronavirus. And yeah, we're just going to keep doing that. But if you're watching these videos, please take this very seriously. Please start preparing. Please start doing stuff. I was talking to my mom just the other day, and thank the Lord that she's been preparing for the past couple of weeks. It's still not too late to jump on the life preservation hype train. You have time. A lot of people are still unaware. Anyway, YouTube, that's the video update for today. If you like this video, please share. Please share. I don't know. It's hard to share videos. I share content every day. It's hard to find something you jive with. But please share this video. We need to spread the word of positivity and awareness for this virus. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.